Recently, I had a call from someone in South Carolina that, as they found out, they had a serious injury. Now, when you have a serious injury from a hole or a fall that occurred because somebody didn't warn you about something on their premises, you need to take steps right away. Unfortunately, the person that called me didn't do those things. The person that called me, they gave a recorded statement to the owner of the premises without consulting an experienced personal injury lawyer, a premises lawyer. When they gave their recorded statement, they didn't realize how hurt they were. So they didn't answer in a way that allowed them to later on be able to explain that they were hurt, and they didn't know it when they gave the recorded statement. They also made some statements that they didn't mean to be untrue, but they actually were untrue. The second thing they did is they delayed going to get medical treatment and getting it checked out. Had they gotten it checked out, they would have established how they got hurt and where they got hurt with their doctor. And when their foot started getting worse and swelling, they would have been able to go back and say, this foot is not getting better, it's getting worse. Because they went to the doctor, they would have been deemed credible in a lot of different ways. But they didn't do that. The third thing they didn't do is they didn't consult with an attorney that's willing to go to court and has tried premises liability cases. As a result, more time went on and more things that needed to be done didn't get done, and ultimately they realized their case wasn't going anywhere, and they called me and said, I understand you've tried premises liability cases. And I looked at their case and I asked them questions, and I went through and I learned all the things that I'm saying here, and then I looked at my caseload and I looked at the premises cases where people had called me on time and where they had gone and gotten their medical treatment timely, and where they had come to me, an attorney that's willing to go to court and that has tried a premises liability case. And I looked at those cases and then I said, can I really help this person with all the mistakes they've already made? And I had to answer myself honestly and say, I think it's too late. I've got cases where people did all the right things. I can work on their cases. I can win their case. I'm not sure I can win this other person's case. And so I had to turn their case down. So if you're looking at my website and you've had a bad fall and you're willing to not make mistakes and allow me to educate you and put you in the right direction, call my office so that we can get working right away to help you with your case, so that you can be one of the people that I take their case and I look at it and say, I can win this case. This person's done everything they're supposed to, and we go out and we fight like hell, and we win the case. Call me if you're that kind of person, because you're the kind of person I want to fight for and I want to represent. We are here for you. Give us a call.